Glacier Bay National Park in Alaska is an immense wilderness, larger than the state of Connecticut, full of mountains, wildlife, and of course, over 1,000 glaciers. Its stunning beauty is only accessible by boat or airplane. We spent 24 hours alone in the heart of this amazing place, but its impact on us was much greater than that. Because Glacier Bay is so vast and remote, it takes a while to get to. We flew to the edge of it and then took a boat to get dropped off at a remote location deep inside the park. Along the way, we got a tour of the national park from the water and got to witness firsthand how full of life this place is. Okay, we just got dropped off near Sidmore Bay. The boat should be back in 24 hours, but until then, we're on our own out here. Our plan is to hike along the shore and locate a suitable area with good views to set up camp. Hiking through the wilderness isn't straightforward though, as there's no trails to follow, and you have to find your own way around bushes, over rocks, and across rivers. Glacier Bay has over 40 species of mammals, many of whom are endangered. Many of them rely on the glacial ecosystems to survive and are becoming threatened as the glaciers recede year after year. Today, about 27% of the park is still covered by ice. Besides the huge fjords and glaciers, this place also has some immense mountains. The highest point in the park, Mount Fairweather, for example, is taller than any mountain in the US outside of Alaska. And there it is, the bay we were hoping to get to. We found this clearing that should be perfect for our campsite. We're going to go ahead and get the tent set up. Backpacking means that everything we bring with us, we need to carry in and out. But this doesn't mean you have to be uncomfortable if you have the right gear. After hiking through the brush for multiple miles, you get quite hungry. Let's get some dinner started. When in grizzly bear country, it's important to be careful to keep the campsite clean and make sure food is always stored in a bear-proof container. As we were getting off the boat, we spotted a bear near the tree line, but fortunately, it didn't make another appearance. Since you've taken all this time to get out into the wilderness, it's important not to forget to disconnect and take some time to just relax and soak in the beauty around you. Once it's time for sleep, make sure to place all scented items in a bear-proof container and hide it a good distance from your campsite. The actual time when it's dark is quite short in Alaska at this time of year, so it really only gets dark for a few hours. I think it's time for some breakfast before we break camp. It's always a good idea to bring along extra food, but that's especially true with a wilderness drop-off like this. It's about 7 miles back to the drop-off point, which took us about 3 hours yesterday, so we should have plenty of time, but we're going to go ahead and get started. That should give us a bit of extra time to explore and search for wildlife. All right, we've made it back to the drop-off point. Now it's just a matter of waiting for the boat. The beauty of a place like this stays with you, but we're just getting started and are looking forward to our next adventure. If you want to join us, make sure you subscribed so you don't miss the next part of our Alaskan adventure. If you want to catch up on the adventure so far, make sure you check out this video.